This morning, thousands of students across the valley in classrooms for the first time since March. Peoria and Gilbert, two of the districts welcoming students back today. Some districts that had planned on opening this week have delayed in-person learning, many not meeting the county health benchmarks. The Glendale Union High School, Glendale Elementary, Washington Elementary, and Paradise Valley Unified districts still don't know when they'll bring students back into the classrooms. ABC 15's Claudia Rupsich talking to parents about the delay.
Districts are using county benchmarks to determine when it's safe to reopen for in-person learning. They're looking at three things: new case rates, percent positivity, and the percentage of COVID-like illnesses in our hospitals. There are 4 districts that had to push back their reopening date because they didn't meet certain metrics. I spoke to parents, some who say they're okay with online learning, and others who want their kids back in the classroom regardless of what the benchmarks say. Sean and Liam Pettit go to Sunny Slope High School in the Glendale Union High School District. According to Maricopa County benchmarks, the district's risk level is substantial and in-person learning is not recommended.
We're patient and acceptant. They're doing what they can.
Their father, Chris, says the freshman and sophomore have been doing online learning. And while it's not ideal, it's what they have to do for now to stay safe.
We go back too soon, we're going to end up having to go home again, to say nothing of infections and potentially putting staff and teachers at risk. There's no sense in that.
Glendale Union has met 2 of the 3 benchmarks. District leaders say they'll have a hybrid model available, but they don't know when yet.
Obviously, we would prefer to have them back as soon as possible. Most likely, I assume, some kind of a hybrid or staggered schedule. And when that's time, we'll be glad to have them go. But in the meantime, we're doing okay.
I am a working single mother.
Sarah Fierro has a 6-year-old son at Discover Elementary School. The Glendale Elementary District is also in the substantial risk level, but Fierro wishes parents who feel comfortable had the option to send kids back.
It's also been kind of hard too, because trying to get your child engaged into doing online, and then their minds are like, I'm at home, I can always just play this and then leave and then come back, but it's really hard for us to get him to stay still and pay attention to his schooling.
Fierro feels her son isn't getting the education he needs, and since she's the main provider, she says it's frustrating having to rely on others to help with online schooling because she can't miss work.
The school could be open to some degree where kids could be there for a certain amount of time and then go home.
Paradise Valley Unified District also uses county data, but they came up with their own metrics. Right now, they're in the yellow zone, and leaders say students won't be back in classrooms before early to mid-October, the earliest. Reporting in Paradise Valley, I'm Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.